So, before we move ahead, dear friends, I want to tell you one story. Okay? I am reading a book. It's in Marathi, but it's a good book. Manogati. This book was given to me by Rahul. And it's about, he's a psychiatrist. The author is a psychiatrist. And he has, in that book, he has told about all the patients he met and all the incidents in his life, So in that book, he talks about one doctor. His student. When this doctor, who was MD psychiatrist, he was a teacher in one medical college. In that college, there was this student who was very meritorious, sincere, disciplined, focused. And he used to come to him, to this doctor, for advice because he was his teacher, and they had a very good camaraderie, and they would, talk, discuss. And this guy was doing MS, Master in Surgery. And one day he said, "Sir, I'm marrying now." "Whom you are marrying?" "A girl is there. She is not a doctor, but she is a daughter of a rich businessman." So they married. And then after a few days he comes and says that, "Sir, I think I made a mistake marrying that girl. We can't go along with properly now. We don't get along and we have clashes. What should I do?" The doctor says that, "See, in every marriage this happens. So adjust with each other, understand each other, and come on, get again." So he goes back. Again after 2 months he comes back, more frustrated and pissed off. "No, sir. I have come to you to ask your last decision, sir. I can't stay with this lady." And then again the doctor says that, "See, you want divorce?" "Yes, I want divorce now." Imagine if you divorced, who will suffer? Your family will suffer, you will suffer, their family will suffer. So if you ask my opinion, then I think you should just stay on and continue your marriage. Divorce should not be an option. Because we don't know that if you remarry again, we don't know about the another partner, how she is. We don't know about that. So the chapter closed, this boy goes, and they lose contact. And after 10 years they meet again. But this doctor, surgeon, has a completely different, changed personality. Shabby, unkempt, physically weak, sloppy, low in confidence. He was doing a job somewhere. Then he says, I did not recognize you." "Yeah, yes." "And what was the first question?" What he asked, what may have asked? "About your marriage." And he says that, "Nothing had changed, sir. Nothing had changed. She is the same, fights with me, lazy, doesn't work. She did not change because of her attitude. My daddy fell ill. He passed away. We did not have any children. I'm in front of you. Nothing had changed." So what do we learn from this story? Now, why I told you this story? Because now I'll tell you a story from my life. Not about divorce and all, but about one student. Very similar incident happened. The student came to my institute for building communication skills. And I told him, now you need to work on your communication skills. He said yes. He was weak in confidence, communication poor, everything, big problems with his life, emotionally not stable. I told him, you should join me. Okay, he went back, again came after 6 months. I don't know, maybe he tried some methods or what, I don't know. But he came again 6 months and said, I want to join. I said, join then. I'm going to join, sir. Yes, tomorrow I will come. Yeah. Went. Gone. He met me after 7 years. After 7 years, what was the condition? Same condition, low confidence, no good job, some job in MIDC. I think salary was at that time 9,000 rupees. Nothing changed. Everything was same. In fact, it became worst. So I just wanted to tell you these two incidents. First is about the doctor from that book, and second is from my life. Things will not change. Things will not change unless you make a decision. In the first case, what was the mistake? Whose mistake was it? Was it the mistake of the teacher or the student? Both? I say student. It's your life. Your life it is. You have to make a decision, right? Yes or no? Yes. You are asking your teacher about your life. Okay, you respect your teacher, I agree that, but you know more about your life than your teacher. My wife doesn't like me, she hates me, she is lazy, she is from rich family, lazy brat. I come from a very middle class, hardworking family, she isn't able to adjust with our family. Yes or no, guys? But he was respecting his teacher and he listened. It is student's fault. Now, in my case, I told him to join, did not join. Why he did not join? Guys, understand why people... Now, in this case, in my student's case, I want to say something to you. There are many people who come to me, and this is not only one single case, isolated case. There are many students who come to me, they want to change, they are suffering because of communication skills, maybe a job, mostly in job, as well as in society also. They come, in my cabin they are, yes sir, tomorrow I'll come. And I feel like, I guess this guy really needs it so badly. Tomorrow he will definitely join. Gone. Disappeared. Then I think that, okay, maybe he hasn't joined me, maybe he has joined some other institute better than me. Has he joined? That also not joined. That also has not joined. Same. There is one word in English, status quo. In Hindi there is one word. Hindi. जैसे थे. Nothing had changed. And I see many people. They want to join. I don't know what stops them. What stops them? I think most important thing that stops them is money. Don't want to invest money. Watch some YouTube videos, learn myself, talk to friends, or some friends give advice. Second thing is, it's a change. People don't want change. People don't want change. See, when you change your school, how was that? Did you enjoy? The change was not that comfortable. Initially, you were reluctant to change the school and go to another school. Similarly, when people come to my institute for communication skills, because I put them on the stage, I make them speak, different sessions we take, so it's scary. It's scary. And people don't want that. So what they prefer? Let it be as it is. But understand, conditions will not stay as it is. They either get better or worst. And most of the time, worst. In life, either you are getting better or you are getting worst. You can't stay stable in life. And if you don't do anything about your communication skills, you are getting worst. I could see them age 34, 38, 40, 42, doing nothing. Nothing, just. Then sometimes I wonder like why they don't join. Do they have any better option? No. Have they joined some other classes? No. Are they doing themselves? No. Nothing they are doing. Homeostasis. Stay as it is. And hope. What to hope? Hope, things change. And by hoping and wishing, things don't change. Things change by doing, by acting, by getting nervous. You know? Yes or no? Understand, you have two options, be a spectator or be a player. Spectator of life, watching life happening. Life is happening, unfolding every day. 2025 passed. 26 coming, that will go. Just watching. Just watching like helpless victim. Life is happening, you are watching your life. It's happening, oh, this is happening, oh, that happened. Spectators. Second, players. Come on, let me shape my life. Let me get into the field. Let me fight. Let me fail. See guys, spectators never fail. Who fail? Players, because they play. But by default, spectators fail because they don't do anything. Same thing with communication skills also. I know many people, even they are watching videos, this video, they're watching videos, doing nothing about it, staying as it is, conditions are. It's like that, I think, do you remember that I gave an example of frog? Frog in the boiling water? I'll give you one example again, the frog in boiling water. A very interesting example this is. And you tell me in which pot you are. So there are two pots. This pot is having normal water. But here there is a flame, gas, stove is there. And this is boiling water. Take two frogs. Throw one here. What will happen to this frog? It will eject out. Water is boiling. It will jump out. This frog, nice swimming tank, huh? Cool. But the frog doesn't know that. Slowly it's getting hotter and hotter. Wow, nice time. Water gets warmer. The frog adjusts the body temperature. Frog can adjust the body temperature, you know. Again it gets warmer, they again adjust. Again warm, they again adjust. Frog is adjusting, that's all, nothing else. But the frog doesn't know that slowly there will be a tipping point. And then that point comes, water starts getting hot, unbearable. Now the frog gets up and tries to jump out of the pot, but the frog does not have the energy to get out of the pot. What happens? You get frog soup. Boiled frog soup you get. Most of the people are here. I told that student. Many are there. They're here. Things are changing. You need communication skills. Many of your friends, they asked, where do you go? Communication skill I'm working. What they say? Don't go. They're here. Today one guy came, MTech, food science, food technology. He said, sir, I met you earlier. When? 1.5 years before. I said, why did not you join then? I was busy. Busy? Okay. Now what do you think? He will join? I don't know. Because there are many students who come and inquire the fees. And they come again and again. They think that we reduce the fees. Do we reduce the fees? We increase the fees. And they go. So they are like innocent frogs getting boiled without realizing. And that is what I wanted to just tell you guys. So be aware of this. Be aware of this. Get on. You've done a fantastic thing. You're working on your communication skills. Many people don't work on their communication skill until they complete their BTech. And placement is after 2 months, 1 month. Even after, somehow they get a job. Somehow they get a job. Oh, job, salary, oh nice, every month. One day boss calls, "Hi, come here." Your communication is not good. And I told you multiple times, water starts boiling. If you don't improve your communication, I remember one of my students actually, working with Tata Engineering Services, TES, showed me the letter actually, the memo. It was written, you have to improve your communication skills, and it was written 3 months. How you can improve in 3 months? And he did not improve and he was fired. I guess 4 years back. He messaged me that later actually, and he was desperate. "Sir, see the letter, I have only 3 months. I said, "Join, but I can't assure you that your communication will improve in 3 months and they will revoke the memo." It's not. And of course, he did not improve and he was fired. Lost. So this is the thing. Be careful about anything. It can be communication skill, it can be health, it can be finance, it can be anything. Don't be a frog in boiling water. Be careful about this.